Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. Westlife, my hero. So you know about Westlife. They made some classics, Uptown Girl and Against All Odds. And this one, My Hero, could be one of those classics with time. A great song here from Westlife. So let's start with this one and set our capo here on the 4th fret. And we have 5 different chords to learn. So let's start right away with the G here first. So the G is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. Then we have D. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. Then E minor. So open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. Then C. So 3rd on A, 2nd D, open G, 1st B, and open E. And then finally A minor. So open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. Alright, so before we look at the chords here, we'll look at the strumming pattern. And we will grab a G here to illustrate that one, and that is the first chord. So grab this G and we will play down, 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 up. So down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. And I'm playing the first 2 downs on the bass strings and the down, down, up, last down, down, up on the middle and top strings. That gives you more variation in the sound, and that is how I feel is the best way of handling this strumming pattern. So again, down, 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 up, down, down. Like that. Okay, so now when we have this, we will look at the chords. And the chords will be 2 rounds on G, means 2 strumming rounds. And then 2 rounds of D, then 2 rounds of E minor, and 2 rounds of C. And that is the chord progression here, G, D, E minor, and C. And you will play that round for 2 rounds. So 2 chord progression rounds. So let's go. G, D, E minor, and C. Na, 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 na. This. So 2 rounds of that, and that is the first verse. Then comes the pre-chorus, and that actually goes in the same way here. For 1 round, you'll play the same strumming and the same chords, 2 strumming rounds for each chord. G, D, E minor, and C. D, E minor, and C. Yeah, and that takes us to the first chorus, You Are My Hero. And that's what I feel about you guys who are still watching this tutorial and stays with me on this channel. So this is a good way of remind you of click the like button if you liked this tutorial so far, and even subscribe. So back to this tutorial here. We will change the strumming from the down, 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 up to a new one. This one is a bit longer and we need to divide it into 2 parts. But first I'm gonna show how it sounds fully, and then we're gonna split it into 2 parts, because we will handle some chords and play only 1 part and the other chord on the second part there. So that's why. So the strumming will be like this, and I will illustrate that with a G chord. That is the first chord again in this chorus here. That is the strumming. So slowly it will be like this. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Yeah. So we will look at the first part, and that is down, down, up, down, down. Okay, so down, down, up, down, down. And this last down in this part, you can try to emphasize that a little bit, since that will be great for the rhythm in this song, to emphasize this little down here. So it will be something like this. So we hit this one a little bit harder, or get a bigger, longer downstroke than the other strokes. So like that. So down, down, up, down, down. And that with this emphasized on the last down, that's just a detail. The main thing is that you get this strumming right. So if you can handle the strumming, then you can go for emphasizing this last down on this part 1. So that's part 1. The part 2 will be to continue with this down, up, down, down, and then you end with down, up. So the part 2 will be like this. Down, up, down, 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 up. Okay. So here you also want to emphasize the last down on the down, up, down, down. That down and then down, up. You want to emphasize that as well. If you can handle that, it will be great for the rhythm in the song. So again, it's not it's not what makes it or breaks it, but it's pretty important if you can handle it. So try to do that. So if we try to connect these two parts, it will sound like this, a bit slower. That is the strumming there. Okay. So now when we have this strumming here, we will look at the chords, and it will be G for 1 round, then D for 1 round, then A minor for 1 round, and then here comes the 2 chords that we will gonna split. So C, you're gonna play the part 1, the down, down, up, down, down, and then it quickly shift to D and play the part 2, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, so I'm gonna take you through one chord progression here, pretty slow, so you can see and listen and perhaps even follow. Yeah, and that is 1 round. So in standard tempo, it will sound like something like this. Yeah, so that's 1 round. And you're gonna play that for 2 rounds, but for the last chord here, which will be the D, the last chord on the 2nd round, you only play, instead of playing the part 2, you only play 1 down on that chord, the D. And that gives a break to start all over again with verse 2. So if I just play the 2nd round for you, you will understand how it's done. So let's go from G. Yeah, so that's the chords. Now, the 2nd verse, it will be played in the same way as we learned in the 1st verse. And same goes for the 2nd pre-chorus and even the 2nd chorus. So nothing new there for the 2nd round. And then comes an instrumental part. And in the original take there, the original recording, we have some chords there that will not match with this live recording. Because this variation here on this song here is pretty much based upon this live session here, and the reason for playing or making a tutorial of the live session is because the guitars there will make it much better if you're like me, just one guitarist, and you want to perform this song. If you use the strumming for what is in this original official song, it will be pretty flat. So this one is more, yeah, it's more, so to speak, if you use this strumming that they use in the live session here. Perhaps I should tell you about that in the beginning of this tutorial, but this is the reason why. So for this instrumental part, they go with chords G, D, E minor, and C. So it will be the same chords as you have in the verse there, so nothing new there. So that differs a bit from the original recording there. And after this instrumental part comes a bridge part. You can say it's basically a chorus part, but they slow down on everything here. So you're gonna play the same chords there as in the chorus. The only that differs there is that you're gonna play only one down for each chord. And you will do that for the first round, and then for the second round you're gonna play kind of 3 downs for each chord. So it will be like from G like this. All right, so down, 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 then shift, down, down, shift, down, like this. So on 3 for each chord there. And that is only the second round of this in this bridge, which is actually a chorus play there. And after this bridge part comes the final chorus, and you will play that in the same way as we learned before, 4 choruses there. And that pretty much ends this song, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I was expecting like comments on, okay, this doesn't match with the original song, and that's why I choose actually to do a tutorial on the live session there. I believe that one is better if you're just one guitarist and want to perform this song here. So that's the reason why it differs a bit from the strumming that would that you can hear on the original recording there. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoy this tutorial here by Westlife, my hero. And if you did, please let me know. Please thumb up, and even better, be a subscriber and get great tutorials here in the future. So see you soon, guys, and don't forget, play tuned.